Okay, so we're here with Assistant Manager Patrick Sinfield before we welcome Welwyn Garden City to the Smile IT Stadium on Saturday afternoon. It's off the back of 2 straight wins this week and also 5 straight wins in all competitions. How have you found this week getting the boys prepared for the weekend's game?
Not too difficult. It's normal game for us in terms of we've played Tuesdays and Saturdays before, and we've got things in place to help the boys recover. Tonight was a little bit less of a intense session. They've come in here and we've gone through things from Tuesday in terms of more so in the first half, playing out and just not falling into traps. That was a big thing for us at half time. We did it well, a lot better in the second half, but it's just starting games off well, not falling into traps and just seeing pictures. And I think it's really important for the boys to see because they're obviously going to learn, and it's really helpful. And then went out onto the pitch. And a lot lighter in terms of the workload. Just make sure that the energy around the place and that the buzz is still there, and we're ready for Saturday.
So obviously the run of 5 straight wins has been nothing short of superb. How hard has it been to keep the boys fully motivated, but also keeping their feet on the floor?
Keeping their feet on the floor is, I think, the big thing, because they're young players. They can get ahead of themselves. But to be fair, the boys have been good. We've always said 1 game at a time. And we've got to treat it like that. We've got to be really boring with it. And I know it's a cliche, but it is one game at a time. Because at the end of the season, that's when we look back. We can look back then and go, yeah, superb. But as of right now, it's 1 game at a time. Let's just get our head down. Let's sow the seeds in training, and then we can reap what we sow at the end of the season.
So there's been many standout players over the course of the month. Brian Gulsing is one that stands out to me in terms of his goal contributions, not just scoring the goals, but assisting those goals as well. How important has his form been to the form?
He's been brilliant. He's been brilliant, and he's a great lad. To be fair to him, he came in and he's bought into the way we play. I think the way we play does help him. But he's a match winner for us, and he's scoring goals at really important times as well. He's scoring valuable goals that matter. So he's a big player for us, and we certainly value him very, very highly, and he's a great asset to the club, and we're lucky to have him.
So moving on to the game of the weekend against Welwyn Garden City, there's a 7-point gap that separates you. Obviously, you're 7 points better off. However, they do have 3 games in hand. How important of a game could this prove to be for the season?
Oh, massive! It's a local derby. Any derby is huge. It's huge for the fans. It's huge for the club, but the players as well. We game by game. I know I said it earlier, but it matters. We can't let games go by anymore. And I said that in last week to you, but it does matter. So I said that to the boys on Saturday. We can't let games pass us. We've got to start right. The intensity's got to be bang on, and Saturday is no different. It's a local derby where they're a good side. Welwyn, their position is a little bit false because they've had 4 weeks of not playing games, and that's partly down to games being called off, but partly down to being a 19-team league as well. So I know how difficult it is because we've been in that situation as well. So it's hard to get a rhythm, but they're a good team. We've got to respect them, but the mentality of us has got to be that we can go out there and we can give a good account of ourselves, and we can do the fans proud.
Perfect. Well, best of luck for the weekend.
Thank you.